Friday might still be a few days away, but the deals have already started arriving thick and fast with some amazing discounts on digital games. And there's even more to come as we approach the big day. So look out for another video covering all the Black Friday deals on consoles, controllers, and the rest. But there are so many great deals already that we just couldn't wait, and we picked out 20. That's 20 of the best gaming bargains you can pick up right now. Before we dive into those, don't forget that Xbox Game Pass is currently running an absolutely bonkers holiday deal. You can get your first 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for just £1, €1 or $1. That gives you access to over 100 Xbox One and PC games, plus an Xbox Live Gold subscription. And right now, you'll also get some very exciting perks, like a month of EA Access, 3 months of Discord Nitro, and a whole 6 months of Spotify Premium if you're new to all of the services. And now, onto the games.
Look who it is. The stranger that came out of nowhere and now has everyone talking.
Let's kick off with 3 games that have just been nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, meaning this is the perfect time to make sure you've played all the best titles of 2019. Starting with The Outer Worlds, Obsidian's galaxy-spanning RPG, which has a 25% discount. In it, you create a custom character and send them from planet to planet, and working with, sometimes against, the mega corporations who own this corner of space. It's a game all about choices. Which skills do you want to improve? Who do you want to ally with? And most importantly, how much of an evil psychopath do you want to be?
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose.
Also on that Game of the Year list is Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, which you can pick up for 35% off. Sekiro is the latest game from the brilliant, if slightly sadistic, minds behind Dark Souls. It takes the precision combat, intricate lore, and punishing boss fights of those games, and transports it to feudal Japan in the 16th century. You know, shinobi, samurai, demons, dragons. Alright, well, it might not be about to win the most historically accurate game of the year, but if you're up for a challenge, Sekiro will give you one you won't forget anytime soon.
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Third and finally in our Game of the Year contenders, we've got Control, a mind-bending action game from Max Payne and Quantum Break developers Remedy Entertainment. As Jesse Faden, you're unexpectedly given the job of director at the Federal Bureau of Control, it's a Men in Black style agency that specializes in weird phenomena like teleporting rubber ducks, a fridge that eats people, and people possessed by an evil radio signal. Luckily, Jessie has an equally strange set of tools to help her fight back. A magical weapon that can shapeshift from a pistol to a shotgun, and a set of supernatural powers like telekinesis and levitation that she learns from assorted inanimate objects. It's a brilliantly unusual game, and you can get it in this sale for 35% off.
Going dark.
One of the best things about Black Friday is new releases getting discounted for the very first time, and in this sale, the best example of that has to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Infinity Ward's latest blockbusting shooter arrived just last month, and now you can pick up the game's Operator Edition for 20% off. That comes with 3 Operator packs containing skins and weapon cosmetics inspired by some of the most iconic missions from Call of Duty 4, all gillied up, crew expendable, and Warpig. It's a great way of bringing together Modern Warfare's old and new in one neat, discounted package.
I believe in you!
Another shooter that's just as shiny and new, but considerably less down to earth, Borderlands 3 is 40% off in this sale. With literally billions of guns to find, you'll struggle to get more bang for your buck. It's a huge game that's about to get even bigger with the arrival of its first campaign add-on next month. Moxie's Heist of the Handsome Jackpot adds a casino heist mission and a ton of cosmetics. So if you fancy living out all of your Ocean's 11 dreams, you can get access to all of the game's DLC expansions by buying the Super Deluxe Edition. With 30% off, it's a steal.
Can he take the chance? Son has done it!
And while we're talking discounts on shiny new games, how about FIFA 20? Whether you're more into Ultimate Team or Career Mode, 11-a-side games in a big stadium, or small street football kickabouts in Volta, FIFA 20 has all the hot boot to ball action you could ever want. Knocks down to almost half price. Back in the net.
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
Next up, Gears 5, which has had its price cut in half like a swarm soldier under Marcus Phoenix's chainsaw bayonet. Really, what more is there to say about Gears 5? From its epic campaign to the unbeatable multiplayer package of Versus, Horde, and Escape, it's simply one of the biggest games of the year, now with a price that's been severely cut down to size. Nice!
It has begun.
Devil May Cry 5 has 3 stars sharing its spotlight, and all of them play very differently. There's Dante with an arsenal that ranges from swords to guns to a literal motorbike. Then there's Nero, who can switch between different prosthetic arms with their own special powers. Or newcomer V, who has pet demons to do the dirty work for him. With 2/3 off the price, you're effectively playing for one character and getting the other 2 completely free. Plus, you get 100,000 Red Orbs to spend powering up your favorite and expanding their abilities. Ever wish you had a little bit more control over life? Or one of those pointy green gems floating above your head? Then you'll probably be very pleased to hear you can get 65% off The Sims 4. And for anyone who owns it already, there's even more good news. Black Friday also brings discounts of up to 50% on tons of DLC and expansion packs. So whether you want to add cats and dogs to your game or send your Sims for some tropical island living, this sale has got you covered. Alright, here's a deal that can give even Borderlands 3 a run for its money. There are over 18 quintillion planets in the procedurally generated universe of No Man's Sky, and it would take around 585 billion years to visit them all. Not bad, especially when you consider the game is half price in this sale. We'll leave you to do the maths.
Listen to the shadows.
Destiny 2 recently went free to play with the launch of New Light. So if you've had a taste and it's left you hungry for more, then Shadowkeep is just the thing to get next for the full Destiny experience. And would you believe it's 40% off in the sale? Shadowkeep gives you access to the latest expansion set on the moon, plus all the Season of the Undying updates. Throw in some new exotics, customizable close combat finishes, and a brand new raid, and it's like an all-you-can-eat Destiny buffet. And even if you're a total newcomer, Shadowkeep doesn't require you to own any other versions of the game. You can get playing right away.
You need to better representate yourself, you know what I'm talking about?
Grand Theft Auto 5 might be 6 years old now, but Los Santos is still growing. GTA Online has taken on a life of its own, with regular updates adding heists, races, and even nightclubs to a world that was, let's be honest, pretty enormous to begin with. If you fancy paying the new look Los Santos a visit, you can pick up the GTA 5 Premium Online Edition for just 1/3 of its regular price. It might cost just a few quid, but this edition comes with a criminal enterprise starter pack of vehicles, weapons, properties, and even a pile of in-game cash worth 10 million GTA dollars.
Order don't exist no more in this chaos of a world.
It's a similar story over in the Wild West of Red Dead Online, which is getting wilder all the time. Every week there's a fresh legendary bounty with a new wanted criminal for you to track down, and a new content pass is due very soon. So round up your posse and prepare to lasso yourself a bargain with 50% off Red Dead Redemption 2.
Is it possible that the past and future are colliding?
Next up, we've got Mortal Kombat 11, the latest and goriest installment in the infamous fighting game series. With a time-traveling story that pits fighters against their younger versions, it's a treat for combatants old and new. And of course, most important of all, it's reduced to half price. Get over here!
Is it the wind? No, that's not it.
So if you're watching this video, you're obviously a bargain hunter, but do you have what it takes to be a monster hunter? Find out with Monster Hunter World Iceberne Master Edition, which has 1/3 off its price this week. That gets you the base game along with its monstrous expansion for endless hours of co-op exploration, tracking, and battling.
So get ready to light a fire under your rivals.
Get ready to batten down the hatches and buckle some washers, because we've got a deal so good it feels like piracy. Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition for half price. The Seabound Soul update has just added great balls of fire, flammable ships, and a brand new Tall Tale story mission to the game. So climb aboard with your friends and prepare for adventure.
Random events. Accidents.
Next, we've got yet another killer deal for you. It's 70% off Hitman 2. Taking you from Miami to Singapore on a world tour of assassination, this is a brilliantly executed stealth game where you can approach each mission in any way you choose, whether that's sniping from a distance or getting up close dressed as a flamingo. And at this price, well, it's a hit, man.
Fire in the hole!
It's official! Overwatch 2 is coming, eventually. In the meantime, why not get Overwatch Legendary Edition for just a third of the price? It's the original game, bundled with epic and legendary hero skins. And then, when the sequel does arrive, your progress will directly carry over and all new maps will be added to the first game. So this is a pretty great way of getting all caught up.
You've been asking and we've been listening, because in the Forza franchise, we're listening. And in the Forza franchise, we deliver. That's right, it's back!
It's not often you can get a new car for half price, even on Black Friday, but that's exactly the deal on Forza Horizon 4. And with the Toyota Supra making its big return to Forza in a free update next month, it's a great time to get behind the wheel. Literally in Benny's case.
Why is it spinning? I'm hitting a brake for it to slow down, not to spin, not pressing a handbrake.
And finally, a ridiculously cheap price for one of the very finest shooters around, with a titanic 85% off. It's Titanfall 2 Ultimate Edition. Coming from Respawn, the studio behind Apex Legends and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, this is a game about guns, parkour, and giant robots with an inventive campaign and fantastically fine-tuned multiplayer. And did we mention the giant robots? Like, honestly, what more could you ever want?
Your data recorder says your original pilot was killed in action.
Correct.
Well, I think you got to admit that really is a lot of deals, and we're literally just scraping the surface of what's available in this sale. As we mentioned earlier, we'll be back before Black Friday with our next deals video, focusing more on hardware. So subscribe to the channel, let us know down in the comments what you'll be grabbing in the digital game sale, and we'll see you soon for even more bargains. Bye!